morning, everyone. I want to show you how to make a cute little book, or a short little book, or a long little book, or a fun little book, or a really big book using Book Creator app. So let's see. So Book Creator app is a website, or I call it app because you can download the app or you can just go to the website, which that's what I'm on now. So bookcreator.com, you can log on and you have the option of purchasing this application. However, you can also use it for free. So obviously here's pricing information and all of that. However, we're looking for the free version. So with the free version, I did create a login, and then from there, I downloaded it. I was prompted to download it onto my desktop. And so I'm going to just kind of run through it. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see. So we got Book Creator right here. It was on my desktop, and I want to create a new book. So I click new book. For this book, I want to do a square size. So this is the cover of my book. As you can see, I can go back to my previous books here. And we have a previous ebook, obviously, that I did. That was an ABC book. And then we have the book that I just created. So to give you an idea, let me go back to this one. To give you an idea of what they kind of look like. So this is like a little one I did, and it was just a fun project one. And as you can see on this one, we have obviously like our little pictures, and I labeled them, and then I even was able to add audio and different things like that. So that's kind of what we're doing, and I'm just going to walk you through that to show you how we do that. Okay, so go back to this one, and this is our new book. For this one, we can call it our numbers. Since I did our letters, I want to call this one our numbers. So I have options right here. Let me move this camera. I have options right here. I can import a picture. I can use the camera on my desktop, or on my phone, or on my tablet, whatever I'm using. I can use the pen option. I can type, or I can record. Then options over here, we can insert shapes and different things like that if you want to get creative. Then obviously you can change the page picture and different things like that. So when you go to import media, which I really love, is connected to Google. And if you know anything about, different Google applications, you can search, different pictures. Now, if you are heavy in the illustration area, and you've already graphic design, and you already have some images that you have personally designed, then obviously you could just upload those right here under files. So since I am not using anything that I personally designed, I'm going to use Google. So let's see, we said our numbers. So I'm going to look for 1, 2, 3. I'm just guessing. Nope, that's not what I want. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to do the number 1. Because I see a lot of ones. Oh, here's one. Okay, so I can select the number 1. The number, sorry, 1 through 9. And now I have the image here. Okay. I'll put it right here. And then I want to insert some text to kind of tell you what the title of the book is. 1, 2, 3's. What do you say? My counting book. My little counting book, since I've been using the word little. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 is my little counting book. So now, so now obviously if you, what's that? Do I want to bold it? Sure. Okay. I'm pretty particular. I think I need to delete that part. I'm using 2 different keyboards. Okay, so I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to actually put that right there. And then I'm going to insert another text and put my little counting book. And that's going to be mine. The only thing about this is like whereas in Microsoft Word, you're able to click center or you're able to click enter to center your text. You kind of have to center it with your own level, with your own eye. And that's kind of why I had to go back in and do a separate text box for my little counting book and then a separate text box for 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have that. Now, if you want to go and edit your background and make it all cute, you can do your clouds or polka dots. I'm going to do clouds. I just think it's very soft, very preschool friendly. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 is my little counting book. And you can put by Marilyn. Okay, so we have that. Or I'm a little picky, hold on. Do another text. Illustrations, text by Marilyn, illustrations by Google. Okay, Google Images. So now I got a little more clarification of what who made this book. Okay, so obviously I'm being a little finicky, but it's your book and you can play with it however you like. My camera. So once again, I'm going to go back in, take that, delete that out because I want centered. Text from Marilyn. Illustrations by Google Images. So I got a separate one because I have to keep reminding myself that this is not like Microsoft Word. You have to actually, excuse me, you have to actually add in, center your text. Okay, so our next page. So we want to do the number 1. Okay, so number 1, bold. No, I don't want to do that, actually. I want to import. I want to import the number 1 from Google Images. So I went over to Google Images, I clicked, I went over to import and I clicked Google and then I searched up here in the search bar the number 1. So let's see. I like this one. So I'm gonna select it again. 1. So what are we gonna put in here to show that we have 1? What about 1 boat? So let me see. I'm gonna search a boat cartoon. There is 1 boat on the sea. So, that one right there. Put that right there. And I'm going to insert, oh, hold on. I'm going to do it like this. No, purple's a little boring. Do rainbow. And we enter our text. One boat, one sailboat on the sea. One sailboat is on the sea. Now again, you can bold this text. If you want to insert a link, that's an option too. If you're a little more, you know, want to make it a little more fun. So we have, what did we do? So we inserted our number 1 by going over here and importing and using Google Images, and we typed the number 1. Then we have we imported our picture also from Google Images. We went up here once again. We clicked, uh-oh, that's camera. Hold on. I'm clicking. Miss Marilyn's clicking too fast. Import again. We went to Google and we typed in sailboat cartoon and we imported that. And then now we have our text, which we click right here. The little plus sign once again, we click the word text and we typed our text and we bolded it and we have it there. So now the cool thing about this app is that you can use the moderator that is on here. And I will say it is kind of a boring voice. It's a male's voice and it's a computerized voice. So if you do want your text to have audio that's provided by Book Creator, you can use that. However, you don't have to use that. You can use your own audio. So his voice is very computerized. So it's one sailboat is on the sea, which has no personality. So if you're using this to teach remotely, which I'm sure you, if you're watching this video, that's the point, for you to teach remotely, then you will want to record your video. I mean, your audio, sorry. So you would click right here, click record, and then click start recording. I'm going to record. One sailboat is on the sea. And you click stop recording, and then you can listen to your recording or you can use it. I'm going to use it because I am proud of how I said that. I put it right there in the corner. I put it in the corner. So now when we have 2 pages. We have our first page right here, but you can obviously add more images and make it more user-friendly. And then we have our second page of our ebook. The good thing is you can go up here and click pages and you can see all the pages. Once you've created all of your pages, they'll all be there and you can kind of compare, you know, I see that this page is very interactive, this one doesn't have as much, or whatever you're trying to go with, you can kind of go and look at that. One thing, you can go through and play it. And if you're going through and playing it, you can play it manually and click next, which is cool. Now, if you want the read to me feature with the robot, you can click that. But like I said, you can also put your own audio in there and it's more personable and fun. So you can't hear my audio because I actually have my computer screen muted. But that's that. So up here, let me go back to my page. Nope, that's not it. Play. My books, sorry. I'm trying to rename this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me rename that one. Okay. So that's kind of the gist of how you use that. Now, the cool thing, you can export this book and you can share it. And let me show you what the My Pages looks like before I jump to that. So this is what I was talking about. Once you've created all of your pages, you should be able to go through and scroll through all of your pages that you've created, which is really cool. And you can see, you know, oh my gosh, I have all these pages that I've created, and I'm so proud of my ebook, you know. So that's, you know, it's really fun. But you can also compare your pages too. You know, if one has too many pictures or one doesn't have audio or whatever, you can do that. You do have, and you can also delete. Let me go back. You can also delete if you want to select and delete a page, you can. You would just select, click it, and then click the word delete, but we don't want to do that. So we go back, and we go to our sharing option. Let's see. All right, Zoom, excuse me. These, oh, my libraries. Okay, so in the free version of this, you only have 3 libraries that you can use, that you can create, and you can have 40 books in each library. So it's still a nice amount of books, but you can only have 3 libraries. So that's something for the free option. Now, if you want to upgrade and have more libraries, then you definitely can do that. But obviously, you know, if you're just using the free or you're just testing it out, then that's what you're limited to. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to how I share this. Okay, so if we're going to share, we have to go back to, if you're in your book in the middle of working or you just finished, say you're in pages, you click back and you go back to my books. From there, you're going to see this little share piece down here that you want to share. And you would just click that, and you can click publish online, download as ebook, or you can even print it or collaborate with someone else. So those options are available. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to rename your book so that it matches the actual book title, you can do that as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3's my little counting book. So, and if you want to do by Marilyn, okay. And I actually want to do, I changed my mind. I want to do, because I'm editing as I go, I want to do my little ebook. E. I don't like how that looks. E-book. There you go, my little ebook. Okay, so obviously I gotta go back to my books. I go down here, and I gotta type my E and my asterisk. Okay, so now if I want to share, because I'm very happy with my ebook, then I can go right here and I can click publish online. I'm not going to actually publish this one because it's not finished. However, for this book, it was, you know, we click publish and it's ready. It's published online. I could click download, which I did. I downloaded it as an ebook, and it's available in my files for email purposes or different things like that. It is published online, so I can click read online, and it opened up the Book Creator app. In the web cache version, obviously, I was using the app icon, downloaded the application onto my computer. So that wasn't through the online website. So here it is online. If I want to email this to someone or anything like that, I could do that as well. I could share it in Google Classroom. I could share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter. embed it on my website. If I have a blog, there's my embedded code there if I want to insert it into my blog, as well as print. So really cool application there. And I hope that you were able to find this beneficial. Like I said, this is the free version. And if you're just trying to get your feet wet with creating ebooks, then this is definitely the tool that you want to go to, because it's super easy to navigate, super easy to create, and you have a lot of ebooks that you can create. You don't have to just have, some applications you only can create one or two. You can create 3 libraries with up to 40 books in each library, which is, I feel like, the biggest deal. And so that's something to think about. And then you can also say that you published a book, and you want to change that book, then you can do that as well. So that option is about, like, once you've published it, you can still edit it. So that's just something that you all can use, hopefully, in your classrooms with your students. And I really hope that you found this video beneficial. So once again, thank you for tuning into this little short recording of how to create your ebook. Bye-bye.